Hello, class. How are you guys? My name is Griffin, and I'm here to, show you guys the proposal on, what the impact of, lead generation is, and who Empire is, and how, we can help them, and take them to, the next level that they want to scale to with a little bit of help. So, let me move me a little bit. Effects of COVID-19 on businesses across the country were, drastic. Everyone was hit in some form of way or another. Businesses were slowing down. I mean, there were some industries that did well. Healthcare was higher. There was a lot of money being made, but for the most part, everybody had a hit, and it looks different for everyone. Across America, 41.3% of businesses reported that they were temporarily closed because of COVID-19. And as far as 1.8 said they were permanently closed. So they couldn't even come back from it. And that's pretty dramatic. Um, oh, forgive me. So what is Empire Enterprise? Who is Empire Enterprise? Empire Enterprise is a social media marketing agency online. They do project management and project acquisition for another company that does fulfillment. And they're not old. They're from March 3rd of 2022 to now. And they're doing great, but they can always do better. Every company wants to do better. They want to bring in more money. And they have a small team. They're looking to expand. They're trying to bring on new people, and they want to make more money as a company. So what is this key ingredient that they need help with? Lead generation. What is lead generation? Lead generation is people coming in or grabbing people. There's input lead generation and output lead generation. And so it is doing both sides to make sure that new clients are coming in to use and buy the product or service that a company is offering. So, making sure that they're the right clients, making sure that, meetings are getting booked and client requests. Why is it important? Well, if there's no lead generation, there's no money. If there's no people coming in to buy something from you, then there's no way that your company is going to make money. So it is important for the fact that you need it to make money. So I am proposing to spend time researching ways to kind of understand and look forwards into what could help solidify a solution to their plan. On the screen in front of you, it kind of outlines what kind of calendar I will be on, to kind of get an idea of how we can help this company take their business to the next level with new lead generation over time. And we are going to do that through 3 different ways. Lead program, which is like a software system online, interviewing people that already do it, and are successful doing it, and doing cold calls. So first, cold calling. What is it? Cold calling is calling a business or a potential customer and getting on the phone with them, trying to get them interested in your product and trying to understand whether or not they need it. And if they do, are they in a position to get it? And the biggest thing with cold calling is booking meetings. You want to book a meeting when you cold call somebody. So what can we kind of understand off this? Well, cold calling isn't the greatest thing. And there's been a lot of changes of it since COVID. A lot of the times now people don't take cold calls, or if they do, it's not their favorite thing to do. And how is this going to help us? Well, we can kind of judge the success rate of cold calling for lead generation for the company and understand if it's worth the time and the value of it is worth doing the actual program itself to actually bring leads into the system. So should we spend time doing this to actually bring leads into the system? Now, the one thing that cold calling does in general, to just help out everyone in terms of whether or not you're bringing in leads or not, is learning to talk. You get on the phone, you talk to somebody, and you have to perform. And over time, you experience different objections, different things that people say, and learn how to speak with them. Next thing, online programs. There's programs online that'll send automatic messages. They can be relatively expensive. and they're sometimes relatively hard to, program and set up to get them to do this for you. Are they worth it? Is it worth our time to do this? Um, class, I'm hoping that, you guys can help me understand this as well, but um, is it worth having somebody do automatic lead generation systems online for you? Or, who is best for your company, why not do it yourself? Is it worth that time, money, value? I don't know. So that is going to be another way that I propose to do some research on this as well. Last but not least, also wanted to mention, this first source is from PNAS, and it was volume 117, page number 30. And then I also wanted to mention that lead generation is very important, and this comes from hardcorecloser.com. Without lead generation, with that equation, there is no revenue. Moving on, interview with Corey. So this is somebody that's already doing it, making good progress, making good time with it. Don't exactly know how he's doing it, but it's better to learn from somebody that's already doing it than trying to figure it out yourself. You spend a lot of time trying to go through something, and it doesn't work out for you. Why not, talk to somebody that's done it, see if their solutions work for you, and then apply it to what you can do, and then have them help you adapt. And so Corey is actually head of sales at a company. I can't disclose that company actually, but he does head of sales, and he works with programs online to get people to sign up. So he knows a lot about objections, trying to get people to do high ticket sales, and has good experience with this. And so one of the things he has mentioned before, I haven't really sat down with him to get into it, but he found a way to create a team of people to kind of get them incentivized to work and do, cold calls, but as well as, reaching out to people, connecting on LinkedIn, blah, blah, blah. Review and final thoughts. In the end, there were a ton of ways that I could try and improve this lead generation system for Empire. I've only listed, 3 out of, there's probably hundreds of ways. I believe that in the end that Corey will be the strongest asset to this system, just because if he's already doing it, why not implement whatever he's doing that's successful for that company and bring it in for ourselves. I mean, don't fix what's not broke. So if his isn't broke, we don't need to fix it. We just need to apply it to us. So I think that there's a lot of potential for us to do well through connecting with Corey. In conclusion, I think that the Empire can definitely come back. I mean, the world's constantly growing. People are constantly, doing things to adapt and, survive in this climate. I think that, with the research that I plan to do and put forth, I think that we can finally, come up with something that will definitely put Empire in the space that they want to be at. So I appreciate you, class, listening to me today. I hope that, you've learned something, as well as, you have ideas as well with, how we can help this company out. I know I can, but I hope that, they give me the chance to as well. So I appreciate everybody's time, and I hope you guys have a great day. All right, bye-bye.